Okay.
So I really favor you going for the sell side because that's a premium price that's taken buy side. Uh, literally, it's a total soup right here at this point. But just that we don't have a bearish fair value gap backing it up. But it's still okay. So I would like to enter a sell from here, this breaker here, to the sell side.
Okay.
You see, just at that breaker, we have this fair value gap here. Breaker, bearish fair value gap.
Yes.
Stop loss will just be approved. That's approved. Okay, let me just take out this bearish fair value gap first. Just to know that that's a bearish fair value gap. Let's just have this breakup for now.
Yes.
So I really want to see a lot of speed to this sell side. That would be it for this. And let's see how sell side here.
Okay.
Sell side. It is still here. This is our last line of defense here. That bearish fair value gap. Just that like the last line of defense. We don't want to see the body of those candlesticks close above this fair value gap. That's why we have the stop loss here. But the wicks can actually trade outside of it, but it's still fine. The weeks does that, but we want to see the body stay below, and we should deliver to the sell side before the exhaust this time window.
Okay.
Shouldn't take that long. Already it's playing a to and fro here, or this price movement here.
Yes.
So here you've seen the whip trade outside, and we don't want to see the body close up. Let's just wait and see. The delivery is taking already too long.
Yes.
So at least it should go with so much speed before this time to the sell side. It is going to the sell side. Minor sell side here. Trading view chart is lagging a bit. I don't know why. I think it's internet connection.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm noticing it, that it's a little bit behind.
All right. So that's it. So that would be a trade for today, and you'll be done.
Huh?
Oh, I mistakenly closed all my positions instead of the main one. So this is another practical example of it. And You're still looking at this sell side activity too. Yeah, but this delivery is already enough, right? Okay.
It's breaking. I'm not getting some of the things.
How about now?
I last heard when you were saying this is sell side.
Okay.
And
I'm also looking at this
then
particular sell side here. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
This particular sell side here. Not to from this spot. But just this particular sell side here that we've taken, it's enough for today.
Yes.
It's really enough for today.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just watch the delivery. But I've closed my trade. I've closed in profit.
Okay.
So you see how we were expecting price here, that we did not want to see the body close above it, that the body of the candlestick closing above it invalidates this stop loss here. You see that, right? And then all this trade, and we looked at this point being our last area of defense. You also notice how this point here was a bullish fair value gap, and now an inversion fair value gap, which also overlaps with the bearish fair value gap. They're in sync with each other. So that's to show you that the bullish willingness is fading, so it's willing to go to the downside. As you've seen.
Okay.
So with this, in trading this model, you can still have your probably business, run your business, then come this particular time, do what you need to do and go back to work.
Yes. So for now, it's still showing signs of wanting to continue down.
Yes, we've traded off this bearish fair value gap now, again to the sell side. So I'm watching to see how to trade to this particular sell side here. The sell side here.
Yes.
Alright, so that's literally it.
Well, just continue.
Yeah. So really, I don't really have much to explain today again, because there's nothing new I'm going to say.
Yes. No. I get it.
I screen recorded the execution. I don't know if you still mind for that. I can send you the recording of the execution.
Yes, you can. I will have a look at it. I looked at the one for yesterday.
Okay. Do you have any question from that?
No, I tried to just analyze and see how it was moving.
Okay, so you went back to yesterday's price action to check?
Yes.
Okay, so I think yesterday's price action was a little bit different though. This was it here. So it was all built from 4 hours fair value gap, bullish fair value gap. We saw that. You see the 4 hour bullish fair value gap?
Yes.
And you have a 30-minute bullish fair value gap too. And about this was here. Then the trade was just after it took. There was a 15-minute sell side liquidity here. The sell side liquidity.
Yes.
So I anticipated a reversal from that. So I wanted to see it done, like trade the opposite direction from here. So that was when we had these bearish fair value gaps. These bearish fair value gaps here. These bearish fair value gaps. And I know that a lot of people will be looking at this as a breaking market structure, right? Looking at this as a breaking market structure with the downside. But we've already taken a sell side liquidity, activating a potential reversal. Then once I had this right here, the candlesticks behavior like this trading outside this particular bearish fair value gap just after we took a sell side, and we are in a bullish fair value gap, creating a bias of bullishness for me. So just this alone, this willingness for it to trade higher, gave me that willingness for price to trade to the buy side. And we had this to and fro movement at this point, which I know if I go to the 15-second, 1 second time frame, 30 seconds time frame too, this will be a market structure here. So once I had this quick expansion, giving this fair value gap at this point here, and trading outside this fair value gap, retraced to this bullish fair value gap, that was my entry. But ideally, this is the perfect entry here, this other block, because the candlestick has closed outside the bearish fair value gap, validating that this is automatically becoming an inversion fair value gap. So we had that. And another ideal entry was at this point here, just after we had this quick expansion to the upside, and we had this bullish fair value gap at this point. So I'm just showing this inversion here because they are in sync with each other, right? I mean,
yes,
this bullish fair value gap is a bullish fair value gap here. So that's all showing you that price is willing to trade to that buy side.
Yes.
So then we had this here, see how this buy side, they look very relatively equal. So I targeted that. And then once it reached this buy side, it reversed actually. So a lot of entries here would have gotten in from this or this fair value gap here, or this other block. Anyone is still very okay, provided you've seen this willingness for price to trade to the direction you want to see trade to after building up the framework. The trade framework is still very, very okay. Did you get that?
It's now breaking again.
Okay, so where did you hear me last from? It's still breaking. Is it still breaking?
No, it's been you were explaining that it's getting better and then it goes back. You were explaining that there were for now it's fine.
Okay.
You were saying there is this inversion fair value gap at the bottom and that second one on top. So you were saying you saw the willingness to move up, and then you ended while it was at the bottom one, but the ideal was when it had done that bullish candle.
Other block,
that one, yes.
All right, so that's this particular entry right here was just me trusting that this is going to be an inversion fair value gap because I was bullish. So the most conservative is aggressive. So the most conservative entry would be at this other block. Then another conservative entry would just be at this other block. or this fair value gap here.
Yeah.
Right.
Just to ask on that one, what was making you consider it being bullish after it had made a lot of fair value gaps going down?
Because number one, if I wanted to trade this at the 930, the expansion here, is it breaking? Is it still breaking? Is it okay now?
Yes, it's fine now.
The expansion here, the expansion at this point, you see how it is too over exaggerated, that it took the sell side I was targeting too fast.
Yes.
So we did not have that sloppiness retracement to the bearish fair value gap as normal, then drop to the sell side. So it took it at once, and we are in a bullish fair value gap. And you know what happens in a bullish fair value gaps once they are from the higher time frame? There's always a potential reversal, and just once it takes a sell side liquidity too, there's always a potential reversal too. Right? The bias was bullish already from the higher time frame. We just wanted to see it trade to this point here, which was the bullish fair value gap.
Okay.
Then we anticipate the reversal from there. So this was just the first one, the second one, and the last one is right about here. It's building the framework from the higher time frame to this time frame. So I did not trust this sell, right? It was too exaggerated.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is it. That's it for this particular one. For now, you can also look at current price. So this 10 a.m. you can look at this buy side liquidity. You know why? In the 1 hour time frame, just at that point.
Yes.
We have this 2 hours fair value gap. So this was from the 2 hours time frame here. It's from the 2 hours time frame. This particular one, it is a bearish and impatient fair value gap. So we've taken a sell side now. We can trust that it is going higher from there to that buy side liquidity. Is it still breaking?
Yes. Of saying we can trust that it's going higher.
Yes. So you've seen we've taken a sell side now, and you see one unique stuff here, that the candlestick did not close below this sell side liquidity. Have you seen that? And let me take this out so we can see here. Just right about here is another block. Here, this point. So I would want to really see your observation, how price will be trading through this. I think that will be okay. You can watch that. I've already exhausted the time with Zoom here.
When it was expanding up there.
Yes, like I'm targeting the buy side equity here.
At the bottom there, on the fair value gaps, it wasn't leaving.
Oh, it's breaking really bad. See the breaking
Yes.
bad.
So it left that fair value gap. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you.
Okay. Sell side Q. Yes, there. It left a fair value gap that just below that.
This fair value gap, this one here.
Just at the lower end of the inversion fair value gap there.
Okay, this particular one.
Yes.
Okay, you know why this is an inversion, right? You see how it has disrespected it. So we can aim for this buy side now. And one unique thing is that after it took this sell side liquidity, we were looking at, you see how the body of the candlesticks still remain above that. The body of the candlesticks still remain above that. So we want to watch it trade to this buy side, but we've already exhausted. Zoom time.
Yes.
Can you still see my screen?
No, I can't see. Yes, now I can see.
We've taken this buy side here.
It's breaking. I can't hear.
I'm really not seeing anything at the moment. So So that's this consecutive down close shadow here. That's an order block.